Hello everybody, my name is Gary Swiney.
Joe Habte.
My name's Camden.
And we are Planting Partner. And we developed a mobile application, also a Windows application, using the Microsoft's .NET MAUI framework that will display plant data. It's almost in a plant almanac sort of situation where new planters and new farmers can really establish their roots in a new hobby, all right, and learn everything they need to know to take care of plants. So what I worked on specifically is JSON serialization of data. So I compiled our data into a nice JSON file that is accessible by the rest of our model. And I'm going to pass it to Camden to talk about the front page.
Yeah, so for this front user page, we made it fairly simple. So they get to choose between the 4 seasons. And the reason we didn't use a text box is because we didn't want any bad data being inputted. So this sort of makes sure that that's not going to happen. So for example, let's pick spring, and let's say your climate zone is 7A. And just to clarify, your climate zone is something that's easily Googleable. There are only 3 in Kentucky, so we just listed off the 3 that are available to users in Kentucky. And so as you can see, it'll pull up the plant data for if you're in climate zone 7A and for the season spring. And the same thing will work, for example, if we pick summer. It'll show off the same, all the plants that are available during that season and that climate zone specifically. So I'll pass it off to Joe to talk about exactly how that data is queried and such.
All right. So once you submit your search criteria, you are sent to a collection view page, which will populate all the deserialized JSON objects. And every collection view detail page is a unique page for that query. So it's not like this is some kind of template that's auto-populated. It's a brand new page being made, each query. And once you select each plant, it will go to its own unique details page as well. And we also have a mobile version of this where...
So on the mobile version of the application, it works the exact same way with the same view model. It populates the page exactly the same. And yeah, using .NET MAUI framework, we are able to compile to both an Android build and a Windows build.
Yeah, with no extra code changes whatsoever.
Exactly. So it's super nice for reaching more users. And yeah, finally, in terms of scalability, so the way we see this growing is there's a lot of knowledgeable farmers out there, and obviously lots of people would use this application. We foresee people who want to put in their own plant data, maybe personalized to them. So we'd like to add a user-created section, and also we'd like to see things such as storing our data in a database instead of natively on the application. And yeah, that concludes Planting Partner. I hope you liked it. Yeah, thanks.